Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Land Rover Discovery, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a bit more about it. It's a 3 litre SD V6 HSE automatic, 2014 on a 64 plate, one owner, really good condition, 82,670 miles at the moment. Fuel economy, urban 32.5 miles per gallon, extra urban 37.2 miles per gallon, and combined is 35.3 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 8.8 seconds, a top speed of 112 miles per hour, out of a 6-cylinder 255 brake horsepower 24 valve engine. Road tax 6 months is £187 and 12 months is £340. Service history. Now we've spoke to the garage that has done the last 4 services, and he remembered the car straight away and told us that the previous owner was absolutely meticulous when it came to servicing his vehicle and looking after it, so that's a good thing to know. 3rd of the 12th 2015 at 16,012 miles, Schuker's Land Rover. 22nd of the 12th 2016 at 30,663 miles, Hatfield's Land Rover. 19th of the 12th 2017 at 42,825 miles, Hatfield's Land Rover. 12th of the 12th 2018 at 54,828 miles, Neil Jones Motor Services. 5th of the 12th 2019 at 66,655 miles, Neil Jones Motor Services. 15th of the 12th 2020 at 73,395 miles, Neil Jones Motor Services. 17th of the 12th 2021 at 80,191 miles, Neil Jones Motor Services. So we've got the 5 twin spoke alloy wheels, the silver vents on the side, high pressure headlamp wash, the front parking sensors, the plastic wheel arch protectors, power folding door mirrors. It's keyless entry, keyless lock, so as long as you've got the key on you, if you press that button, and then when you come back to the car, just open up like so. This one doesn't have the rear privacy glass, but I think it looks all the better for it. It has the 3 sunroofs, the kind of roof bar carrier system there, the protection for the doors and the sills at the bottom. Got the split tailgate, so there you go, easy load in the top, but also you can put that down and it's strong enough to take your weight, and that covers you from the rain. Nice flat load area, and you've got the 6 and 7 seats in the back which fold completely flat, or you can put them up. Takes all your luggage space, to be fair, but at least you've got 7 seats and nowhere to put your suitcases. The roller blind cover in the back, just there, that's your reversing camera. Got reversing sensors, and then you've got this big horrible looking tow bar, which fortunately is detachable, although just at the moment we're struggling to get it off, but we will do. And then there's a little cover goes over there. Reversing sensors in the bumper. Heavy duty mats in the back, rubber mats, nice and comfortable. This doesn't have, like the Sport, the headrests which are kind of stick out and stick in the middle of your back. The flat, they take out, you can fold these seats flat, and it does make a really nice cargo area. Plenty of room, get virtually anything in. The upholstery is lovely. It needs a wipe over, if I'm honest, but it's kind of, I don't know, do they call it sand beige, caramel, whatever. It's a lovely colour. It's a nice colour combination with the blue exterior. I think it looks lovely. So these sunroofs, you've got this shade band that you can just pull forward if it's getting too hot for you. It's very, very nice. The Meridian sound system as well. So the acoustics in these are brilliant. If you like music, you'll love it in here. It's just a nice car, and it's also got this light wood, which I particularly like, and I think it goes well with this colour of upholstery. Whoever picked this new did a good job. I like it. Okay, I'll just take you for a ride in it. Okay, so that's the key, as I say, keyless entry, keyless start, as long as you've got the key. Foot on the brake, start the vehicle. We'll do the seats first, seat Russian roulette. I promise you I haven't checked them, so we'll just see. Position 1, I've got it set to me now. Position 2. Yeah, I could drive there. Well, that was largely uneventful. I haven't got squashed. I could drive in both those positions, but we'll put it back to mine. As you should be able to see, once you've set it, if you've got the mirrors set, the steering wheel set, and the seat set, then once you press your memory, it returns to the position that you prefer. All the steering wheel, mirrors and the seat. Another discovery, I did one here yesterday. Yesterday it was miserable and rainy. It's just a bit overcast today, but I think it'll come good. Usually when it's misty like this up here, it goes nice later. There we go. And on the way up, it's amazing how some cars drive better than others, even though it's the same model, same engine, and so on. But this drives absolutely spot on, and it's all nice inside. It does need a clean, does need a white, this pale interior, but we've had cars with this interior before, and it comes up lovely, and when it's clean it looks even better. Good specification, everything you need. I particularly like, I used to like privacy glass. When it first came out, I had privacy glass on everything I ordered, and now I've just gone right off it. I just think it spoils the car. The car looks like it's in two halves and being stuck together. They should either be the same glass all round or not. Great cars to drive. Range Rover Sport, I feel like I'm sat lower down in a Range Rover Sport in the actual car, and actually in relation to the road, I always feel like I'm sat really high up in these. And they have these what they call theatre seats, so the next row of seats are just a little bit higher than the front seats, so they're not looking at the back of your head and they can see over your shoulders. But this, with the three sunroofs, as I say, these have got just blinds that you pull forward, and there's three roofs. This roof, there you go, goes up or back. I won't take it all the way back. It is raining a bit, but not too much. Just shut it, so tilt and slides all the way back, and then you've got two glass panels, one above the the middle row of seats and one above the rear row of seats, or pheasant, or one above where you keep your dogs, which these vehicles are ideal for. The chap with the chap who comes up in his old Defender with his black lab and cooks a bacon butty, he was there this morning. Some characters come up here. Certain death corner here. Nothing coming today. Control for the electric steering wheel or electrically adjustable steering wheels there. Everything. This is the year of Land Rover that I really liked. I just think they'd got it absolutely perfect as far as the switchgear goes. The instrumentation, you've got just enough. You know, you don't have stuff that you don't need. We're going too fast. There we go. So we've got power folding door mirrors there, electric windows on the seats. Seats electrically adjustable, and if I can just mess about with that, that's lumbar support. And I forget what that one does. Oh, that one's closing in the wings of the seat. So you perhaps needed them in the original Range Rover when that first came out, because that was walloway. You go around the corner and you think you're going to tip over, but that holds you in place anyway. Nice front centre armrest, nice padded front centre armrest, and ideal driving position. And then you've got this armrest if you're perhaps a bit narrower. You don't have to stick your elbows out like that. Just adjust that with a thumb wheel there to the correct height. In there, looks like that's the one with a cool box, but I couldn't say for certain. I've not checked. Got heated windscreen, heated seats, heated rear windscreen. The heated seat switch is there, and as I say before, the new ones, you've either got to press the heater switch and then turn the heater switch, or press the heater switch and then go up here to the display and decide what heat you want. There's a switch there, 1, 2, 3. So simple. So this lovely, I think is lovely wood, and it's a lovely combination with this sand beige leather. It's just so lovely to drive in, so comfortable. Massive bump there, and you know, you can hardly feel it in one of these. You just go anywhere. There's spooky trees here, I don't know what they're called, but they look like the stuff of nightmares. Your climate control switches here, automatic, air con there, maximum, switch on full. Then you've got your terrain response. I've used loads of Discoveries, Range Rovers, and apart from occasionally on the dynamic models, just turning the switch to dynamic. I don't think I've ever used them. I don't think I've ever used off-road, or I don't think I've had to use snow either. They're just brilliant. The best 4x4 by far. Best advert. Got your dual, let's just see there. So in there you've got iPod and auxiliary in, sorry, USB as well, and auxiliary in for music, but it's Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming, Meridian speakers. I think it's on an audio book at the moment, and of course Siri won't work up here. We'll try it. Switch the audio on, turn it down. Oh no, it's playing. I don't want to play that record, so we'll click onto another. So I can use, let's try and find, oh go on, we'll have a bit of Diana Ross. So just turn this up. So the sound's fantastic. Over there you've got, well, you've got nav there. Just click on nav, one switch. You've got audio video there. What sort of old bike's he on? I think it was a Royal Enfield, could be wrong. So there you go, that's on audio, that's on Bluetooth. You've got settings there. Traffic off, make sure that's off, and news off, so they don't keep telling you about a traffic accident that's happened like 200 miles away just when you're listening to something. Audio settings, there you go, you've got subwoofer, bass and treble, so we like a bit more subwoofer than that, and a bit more bass, and then that's about it. Brilliant sound system, and as I've said before, a brilliant sound system in a Range Rover is better than a brilliant sound system in any other cars, because Range Rovers are quieter, so you don't, Range Rovers and Land Rovers, sorry, so you don't get all the tyre noise and the wind noise and all that business. So you're in your own little pop concert. Over here, press down, click over, and then sport, and away. Two-ton car, 2 tons plus, no doubt. Goes like the clappers, as fast as you could possibly want. And then you can also use the paddle switches if you have it set on the on the information display in the center. You can change settings in between your speedo on the right, rev counter on the left. You've got your driver's information in the center. I click OK there, it's got show warnings, vehicle setup, onto vehicle setup, click OK, speed warning, alarm sensors, reverse dip mirror, drive away locking, 2-stage unlocking. So those are all things you can knock on and off. Headlamp delay, we'll just go back. And we've got trip computer, display settings, language, temperature, all done by this button here. This, you can change your modes or channels on your audio system, fast forward, reverse, and that's your volume control there. Then we've got the one crutch, easy for me to say, one touch cruise control. So that here we go, we're doing 30 or just about, click set, that's it, one touch, it's set the cruise control. I can then increase it like so, pressing the plus at the top, or decrease like so, pressing the minus. We'll just test the hill descent when we get to the top here. So here we go. Right, we'll switch the eco off for a start. So that's a stop start. Eco off is there. Hill descent is on. Hill descent control, foot off the accelerator. You can feel it slowing us down here. Now we'll just see. Yes, this seems to, that's increasing. So you use the cruise control to increase the speed of your hill descent. And again, thank you to one of my subscribers for letting me know about that, which I didn't know. But it is hardly surprising I didn't know, because I never read manuals. I was with a friend the other day who normally drives or has driven Range Rovers for years and has moved to a smaller car, and they said they've actually lost confidence driving in the smaller car because you can't see, you're not aware of everything like you are in a four-wheel drive. You can't see all round. For instance, when you're in a normal car, you can't really see what's waiting for you down there if you make a mistake. Reversing in, you can see the front of the car, you can see the back of the car, and the sides, you're above everybody. You've kind of got a commanding position on the road. And coming up here on the motorway this morning, there was a lad driving, and he was there was nothing around anywhere. He was in the middle lane. He wasn't speeding or anything, but when I went to overtake him, he wasn't even looking at the road in front of him. He was down here texting or looking at Facebook or whatever. And those are the those are the things that are waiting for you if you've not got your wits about you and you don't position yourself right on the road. But even if you do, and you do all those things, and then there's a traffic jam in front of you, and you stop, and the guy behind's on his Facebook. This vehicle, I don't think you could be. I can't think of anything else that you would feel safer in than something like this, and your family. I think I saw them yesterday, quite a way away, and they're obviously taking animal feed out, pellets, and one of the bags had come off the back there and split all over the road, and they're sweeping it up. It's such a shame. A bin there, and there's about half a dozen bottles just thrown on the floor, 3 foot away from a bin. But don't forget, drive electric cars and save the planet. For people who can't even put the bottles in a bin. There you go, you can see right down there. Ooh. Looks like a Jeff. That is a hell of a drop. So, really lovely car, and we have got 2 of these. We've got one low miles, obviously it's a little bit more money. I wouldn't say it's in any better condition than this, and I wouldn't say it drives any better either. In fact, I'd say this is one of the nicest driving cars I've been in for a while. Lovely car. What else does it say? 7 seats, 3 sunroofs, 4 wheels, for 5 with the steering wheel. Nice car. For all the details, look at the website. It's ggcars.co.uk, and we really have got some lovely cars at the moment. It's a pleasure to go into work when you walk in, go on the forecourt or sit in the office, and there's no problems about or cars that you're not sure about, and everything's just good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.